Good afternoon, everybody. I wanted to do the demonstration of the bracelet kit, much as I have been promising for ages, and somebody on Facebook asked me what the instruction leaflet was like, so let's get it opened up and have a little look. This is how they come. A picture on the front to show you that it's the bracelet kit. On the back there is a little sticker which shows you what colour of thread you got and which 2 or possibly 3 colours of bead you get inside. And then when you open it up, you'll get some exciting stuff fall out, some theory, maybe needs a little bit of encouragement, and that's your lot. And the exciting stuff consists of a little packet with beads and leather thong and a sheet of instructions, which is actually fairly extensive. So, first of all, the instructions just indicate to thread your beads on, and there's a couple of things suggested where you put beads, knots between the beads, which I'll show you. I've actually got some chunky thread to show you how to do that. And then once you've got your beads on, there's an indication of how to make an extendable, expandable bracelet using step 1, step 2 and step 3, although step 3 is how to put it on. There's a little bit of information about the beads. Key thing to remember is that they are made from paper, so if you get them wet they will go soggy and you'll be disappointed and sad. Speaking of sad, this young man is sad because if he ate them he would probably choke, although to be fair they are made of paper and are relatively digestible. I still do recommend you keep them away from young children or people who may be inclined to put them in their mouth. They're probably not that good for them. And yeah, there's a few ideas. You can use both cords to make one bracelet. There's a load of other things you could do with them. I might do future videos on some more design ideas if that's something that folk would be interested in. And down the bottom you can see how to find me on Facebook, and on my page behind you've got how to find me on Twitter. So threading beads is fairly straightforward. I'm not going to particularly bore you with that, but at the finish you're going to want to make your bracelet into not a straight line but rather a continuous loop. And following the instructions, step 1, I'm going to have them just beside me here, you won't be able to see them on screen, indicates to lay one end of the cord across the other. Tie a knot in one end near the tip around the other. So go around and we're going to tie our knot. We've gone around so this one is passing through. You could alternatively make a loop like that and pass the end through. Now that end is looped through, you can ignore it. What you'll do is you'll bring this tip back around, just as if you're making a standard knot. You can see it there, and pull that up tight. And now what will happen is the cord that was originally free and passing through the loop will still pass through that loop, no problem. Step 2 is to take the end that is now free moving and take it to somewhere along, I don't say you can see both knots actually, somewhere along, so you've got this knot here, you're going to slide it along, you'll have beads on your thread obviously, and you'll do the same thing again, although this time you can't make a loop and pass the thread through, it's just not possible. So this time you'll take your end, bring it forward towards you over the top, pass it back underneath, and then with your loop you can tie a knot. I'm going to try not to obscure too much of this. So you've got your loop and you're going to pass the end, make a knot. Well, I'm going to just rotate it over so you can see, and pull that up tight. And then what you have is 2 knots that will come together and your bracelet will get bigger and will pull apart and your bracelet will get smaller. And that's how you complete the end. And I think that just about covers the technical side of the instruction kit, in case the written instructions and the pictures, although the pictures are excellent, and there's lots of little diagrams and arrows. But if you were unsure, that is the key component parts of completing your paper bead bracelet. And I hope you have lots of fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing some pictures of ideas that people have come up with. All of the knots in this are basically that knot that we just saw, where you would cross it over and loop it through and pull it tight. You can start your bracelet like that and then thread your beads on. You could put one of those between each bead if you wanted, as indicated on the sheet. But that's that, and I look forward to seeing your ideas. Thanks. Bye.